What if I told you that your brain is lying to you every single day? That the reason you're stuck, procrastinating, doubting yourself, feeling unmotivated has nothing to do with your talent or intelligence, but everything to do with how your brain is wired? And the best part? You can rewire it. You can literally reprogram your brain for success, just like updating a faulty operating system. But here's the catch. You have to act fast before your brain locks you into a cycle of failure forever. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to rewire your mind and take control of your future. Let's dive in. 5 powerful ways to rewire your brain. The power of neuroplasticity. Your brain is not a stone tablet. It's more like Play-Doh. It reshapes based on what you think, do, and focus on. This is called neuroplasticity. The problem? Most people unknowingly wire their brains for failure by repeating self-destructive habits, doom scrolling, negative self-talk, procrastination. But what if instead you trained your brain like an athlete? Every thought, every action strengthens a neural pathway. So, the more you practice discipline, confidence, and resilience, the stronger those traits become. The question is, what are you reinforcing right now? Are you reinforcing the habit of binge-watching cat videos at 3 a.m.? Be honest, your brain is taking notes. But what if I told you there's a way to hijack this system, to trick your brain into craving success instead? Dopamine detox. Dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel good. But here's the dark truth. Modern life hijacks your dopamine with endless social media, video games, junk food, all giving you fake rewards without real effort. The result? You feel drained, unmotivated, and stuck. It's like being trapped in quicksand while your dreams slip further away. But there's a way out. Dopamine detox. Reset your brain by cutting artificial dopamine hits and replacing them with real, meaningful achievements. Start with 1 day of no social media, no junk food, no mindless entertainment. Just deep work, exercise, and real-world interactions. It'll be painful at first, but by the second day, something amazing happens. You'll feel a surge of motivation like never before. But how do you make it last? That's where the next step comes in. The identity shift. Your brain doesn't just follow habits. It follows identity. If you see yourself as lazy, no productivity hack will save you. You'll always fall back into old patterns. But here's the trick. Stop focusing on what you do and start focusing on who you are becoming. Instead of saying, I need to work out, say, I am the kind of person who never skips a workout. Identity-based habits rewire your brain faster than willpower ever could. Every action you take should reinforce this new identity. So who do you want to be? Now you might be thinking, sounds great, but how do I actually make this stick? That's where the next key comes in. The 2-minute rule. Here's the brutal truth. Most people fail not because they lack motivation, but because they wait for motivation to show up. But motivation is like a cat. Unpredictable and never there when you need it. Instead, use the 2-minute rule. If something feels overwhelming, shrink it down. Want to start a workout habit? Just do 2 minutes. Want to start reading? Just read 1 page. The moment you start, momentum kicks in, and before you know it, you've done more than you planned. Success isn't built in a day. It's built in tiny moments of action. So, what's one small step you can take right now? But even with all this, there's one final key that ties everything together, and without it, you'll keep falling back into old patterns. The power of environment. If you put a shark in a fish tank, it stays small. If you put it in the ocean, it grows. Your brain works the same way. It adapts to its environment. That means if you surround yourself with distractions, negativity, and people who drain your energy, your brain stays stuck. But if you redesign your environment, clean up your space, curate your social circle, fill your mind with knowledge, your brain shifts effortlessly toward success. Here's your challenge. Remove one thing today that's holding you back. Just one. And watch how much lighter, clearer, and more focused you feel. And here's the kicker. Most people know all this, but they never act. Will you be different, or will your brain keep you stuck in the same cycle? The choice is yours. The resolution. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're already rewiring your brain. But knowledge without action is worthless. So here's your next step. Pick one of these strategies and apply it today. Not tomorrow, not someday, right now. And if you're ready to go even deeper, check out my next video on the science of self-discipline, where I reveal the hidden tricks your brain doesn't want you to know. Click now and let's build your success.